Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. My name is Khaja Abdus Sami. I'm a student and I live in Dhaka, Bangladesh. I've seen a video of you where you were around 6 or 7 years old and you were giving a speech in front of people who were way older than you. It shows that you started learning about the religion of Islam from childhood. I'm curious to know about your childhood in brief and also suggestions on whatever you remember on how your father raised you so that we can do the same to our generation, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan. The right upbringing, the right tarbiyah of the children, it is very important. If children are given right tarbiyah, the Islamic tarbiyah at a young age, inshallah when they grow up, they will be inclined towards Islam. They will inshallah not be involved in things that are haram. And alhamdulillah, my parents, my mother and my father, they saw to it that me and my sisters, we are given the right Islamic environment, the right Islamic tarbiyah, the right Islamic education. And even in the Islamic International School, there was a good Islamic environment. We were taught regarding Islam, regarding tafsir, regarding hadith, regarding aqeedah, and at the same time we were taught regarding da'wah. We were encouraged to do da'wah, and from a young age we were taught regarding the techniques, the tips and the tricks of public speaking, how to talk to non-Muslims. And alhamdulillah, we see on Peace TV that young children who are 3.5 years, 4 years, 5 years, they are giving speeches in an eloquent and confident manner. Training children from a young age, it is very important so that when they grow up, it will be easier for them to do da'wah and to do Islamic activities. Another important aspect is that the parents should see to that they admit their children to Islamic schools. And this is very important. And in addition, after the students pass from an Islamic school, they can study in Islamic universities. We have several options. We have in Saudi Arabia, Imam Muhammad bin Saud Islamic University, wherein I studied Sharia and I completed my bachelor's in this university. You have the Islamic University of Medina, you have Al Qura University, you have universities in Qatar, for example, Qatar University, you have Islamic universities in Malaysia, for example, IIUM, the Islamic International University of Malaysia. These are all options that a person can study. But what we see is, unfortunately, many Muslims, they prefer going to Western countries, to USA, to UK, to acquire a degree, rather than studying from an Islamic university, unfortunately. And when we happen to go to some of the Muslim countries, and this has happened a few times, that people, when they meet my father, for example in certain Arab countries, they tell, I have sent my son to Harvard University, I have sent my son to study medicine in USA, and they are proud. Then my father responds and tells them that you people, you are Arabs and you are sending your son outside to study to Western countries. I, being an Indian, I send my son to the Arab countries to study and to acquire the knowledge of Islam. Then they realize that acquiring the knowledge of Islam, it is more important and far superior. That's the reason acquiring knowledge of Islam, it is very important and it will give us success in this world as well as in the hereafter. And in addition, alhamdulillah, there is a very informative course that is available on the Al Hidayah platform. And this course, it was conducted in 2016 by my father, Dr. Zakir Naik. He specially took out time to do this course when students from different parts of the world, from Malaysia, from Indonesia, from Saudi Arabia, from India, from China, from Netherlands, they attended this course, and the title of the course is Let's Become Effective Dais, which talks about, or which focuses on the tips and the techniques related to da'wah. This course, it is available on the Al Hidayah platform, so a person can benefit from this course. It will inshallah hugely benefit an individual, wherein he can learn the tips and the techniques related to da'wah, and inshallah it will aid him to convey the message of Islam to the non-Muslims, to those who are unaware of it. And we see our Palestinian brothers and sisters, we look at their courage and their resilience, especially the children. Look at the tarbiyah that is given to the children. 5 years, 6 years, 7 years old children, they are not scared of being bombed. Many of them, they are not scared of dying. And we see in videos wherein they are saying that we will stand up and we will defend the Holy Land, come what may. This is the tarbiyah, this is the courage that we should instill in our children. That come what may, they should not sacrifice the religion of Islam, and they should be strong to stand against oppression, to stand against injustice. We need to learn from the Palestinian children. We need to learn from their courage and their resilience. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them immensely. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala admit those who have been martyred in His sake into Jannatul Firdaus, into the highest level in Jannah. Allahumma ameen. So therefore, we should see to it that from a young age, we train the children, give them the right Islamic environment. See to it that they are in the company of good and righteous people. Friends play an important role. And at the same time, if they are admitted into good Islamic schools, then the environment, inshallah, it will be good, and they will be focused and to serve the religion of Islam. And when they grow up, inshallah, they will be torchbearers of the world, spreading the message of Islam, spreading the message of peace far and wide.